You guys like that a cringe?
I hope you do.
Well, we're going to start really strong with this one. Didn't you guys remember that one where the guys went for that PP operation and they lost a lot of their PP? Because they put a bit of... If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and check that one out. But, what's
I
this one?
seen the other day?
What?
You know how, like, people, to like, trans women are like, oh, you're not a woman because you don't have a womb.
Yeah.
Or ovaries. So, do trans men have a ball?
No, they don't have balls, no. They still got the thing, the fanny.
With the willy?
Yeah, the willy just sits on top.
Wait, so they don't...
Look, that's the sort of thing for Gumroad, which you guys should definitely check out, because look, it's normally stuff that we can't do on YouTube, and that's probably something that we cannot talk about.
Yes.
We're 2 hours in to recording the one for this weekend, and
yeah, it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a big one. So
look, you guys will find out the reason why. Look, so this one's a bad history rendition of Northern Ireland, mostly because it's talking about like terrorism and stuff, and
so
like,
we can't.
We've already had issues talking about terrorism before in the past. So we know finally it cannot be spoken about that on YouTube. So check that out, $7.50, and you get access to all of it. So go ahead, and also
the backlog's just going to keep growing.
Exactly. Get access to all of it. So go ahead, check that out. Let's go over this one. Devastated by the loss of libido after
orchiectomy,
which means they removed.
So I had an orchiectomy in like April. I've basically not experienced any sex drive and haven't had sex with my girlfriend in months. And now when I try, my penis hurts during sex. It doesn't hurt when I masturbate, so what gives? Why did he cut his balls off?
I have no idea, Megan. I've genuinely...
So this is an act. So this is like a man?
Yeah, this is a man.
Just got castrated?
Yeah, he's literally just castrated himself.
And it's not like a... So wait, it's not like a vasectomy?
No, it's not a vasectomy at all. It's literally they've just removed the balls completely.
Could it be for medical reasons though?
No, it's straight up. Look, we'll finish this, but we'll finish this.
I miss craving sex. I miss seeing shit I used to find hot and getting horny. I don't get turned on whatsoever anymore, and I honestly don't know what to do. And what's even worse is my desire to transition has disappeared completely, which is giving me strong vibes that it was only a fetish and I straight up just ruined everything.
That's very interesting. That's very interesting. It's YouTube, guys. I can't really say much more than that.
I can't believe I was stupid enough to do this. I haven't been on estrogen either because I've no desire to transition. Please somebody help me sort this all out. Why don't I want to transition now? Why don't I want sex? Why did I ruin my relationship? My girlfriend was sobbing today because we tried to have sex and I couldn't. It honestly hurts my penis. She doesn't masturbate, so could it just be she's too tight now? I really need some insight. I need someone to talk.
I have to go. I don't have any words.
Why did he cut his balls off?
Sexual fetish gone wrong. That's a good. He said it himself. It was a fetish gone wrong. Even the categories. Yeah.
And you don't even have any balls, and you're a male, and you're like, mate, it's bad. Like.
Sorry.
He's like, mate, it's mad.
Right. You know the thing is, this is YouTube. I feel like we can't really speak about that too much, but I felt like I just had to put this post in.
Sometimes I have a hard time remembering that we're recording for YouTube and not Gumroad.
I know. You know the thing is, you guys are missing out. We get to actually like really indulge on Gumroad.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there. We actually get to like genuinely like go hard at it.
Like spice.
Yeah. Did you read the title?
Yes, it did. Are we recording?
Yeah, it's recording, yeah.
India. Man has sex with injured cow using coconut oil as lubricant.
Oh my god, the pictures.
Why?
I thought they
Indian man rapes an injured cow. I can't say rape.
Yeah, El Rapide.
An injured cow using coconut oil as lubricant. An Indian man has been arrested for having sex with an injured cow using coconut oil.
Why is the coconut oil so important?
Why do they keep saying it? Local reports have stated Muthu, aged between 50 and 55, was seen with the animal, which was lying injured on a railway track in South Indian state of whatever.
So did he just go up?
Are cows not sacred?
Yeah, they are.
Sacred.
Right,
local police officer, whatever, confirmed Muthu, who goes by only one name. Oh, so he's like Cher. had been arrested under section 377 of the Indian Penal Code, which bans unnatural sexual offences. Matu confessed to the crime and was placed in police custody.
I don't get why the emphasis on...
I'm sorry, the picture at the side of the cow, man has sex with cow and enrages right-wing activists.
I think I'm going to reach absolutely anyone. Imagine like being a cow and you like hurt your leg. Imagine like you're a cow and you bust up your leg and you're in India of all places and you end up just getting like, I'll just lie down in this train tracks and I need to die, and then this wee Indian fella
comes along and like,
gloves hands with coconut oil.
Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ. Alright, well at least this one's with people.
Yeah.
This is not a small Indian man with a tub of coconut oil.
How do I go about breaking up with a great guy because the sex is bad?
Like, how bad are we talking? Like, is it like Neil? Is it like thingy
like
from
if
the
it's bad, like I don't blame you.
Like honestly, would you? Well, yeah. Like let's be serious. Like, see if you were.
Sex is a good part of the relationship.
Exactly. Like, see if you're going with someone and they're genuinely like so bad, and you're like trying to work with them and trying to,
and it's just not working.
It's like, sorry, mate.
I get why, but anyway, let's see. That's okay. The only guy I've dated that has given me all green flag, but the sex isn't good, and he's insecure about how much better I am at it than him. Whenever he takes the lead, it sucks, so I have to take the lead, and while I'm great at doing so, I get zero enjoyment out of it. I prefer being submissive in the bed. I try to guide him as much as possible, but he's just not right for me.
I mean, like, this seems pretty reasonable, like, you know.
Yeah, and it's another major turn off that he feels insecure and is constantly looking for reassurance. Yeah, that would go to the ick.
Yeah.
I have to lie and pretend I'm not as equally disappointed. I knew I was going to have to end things when for the first time in my life I started fake.
Oh yeah, you know what?
I'm pretending to be climaxing just so it be over. Oh no.
Honestly, I don't see anything wrong with this woman wanting to break up. I see nothing wrong with this one.
Some guys are just shit at sex.
Yeah.
Some girls too.
Yeah. Like, let's be serious. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been with a girl and she's like a sack of spuds.
Yeah, just lying.
Like, unironically, just guys are like a sack of spuds.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
And
like, it's just not like, it's just not fun.
No.
You know what I mean? It's just not fun. And this one's not actually that bad.
But the problem is now, of course, he feels things are still going good because I feel bad and keep reassuring him. I don't know how to break up with him. He's a genuinely good person. I don't want to crush his already low self-esteem. I feel so bad.
Yeah, well, at least she feels bad about it.
I know, she feels bad.
This is probably one of the nicest girls we've ever featured on this channel ever.
Honestly.
This is actually one of the...
It's like, she's in a really shit predicament here, that he is a really nice guy, and that he's given her all green flags.
Yeah,
but
it's all going well.
It's just shit sex. And you can't help that. Especially if you've been, like, she's obviously tried to work with him here.
Like, she obviously has, and he's just not getting better. Yeah, I don't blame anyone for any of that.
No, neither do I.
Right, we got it for another femoid one.
Okay.
Honestly, that last one I might even cut out because, like, it's pretty reasonable.
No, just keep it in. For once having, like, a good story. One that's not a good story,
not
but
a good story. One that's not
a decent woman.
Yeah, someone that's like actually, it's like, yeah, you know what? I don't blame you.
I know. I want sex, but not from my boyfriend.
Oh, let's see.
We've been together for about 7 years, and I think he's a great guy, but those feelings of intimacy have faded for reasons I'm not sure of. I know it doesn't make sense to be feeling this way, but I do. I'm just not sexually attracted to him anymore, and I don't feel like having sex. It just started about 2 years ago when he tried to initiate sex as usual by laying in bed with me and rubbing my legs and stomach. But my body was reacting as if some creep had just walked into my apartment and started touching me. It was strange, but I just told him I'm not in the mood that night. I thought maybe it was just a weird feeling that would pass, but it hasn't. I'm starting to realize I'm not attracted to him anymore, and maybe I've been keeping that feeling suppressed for a while. And to be clear, it's not that my sex drive has started to fade. I see other more attractive men in my day-to-day life who do stir up a lot of sexual energy inside of me. I just don't feel that way towards my boyfriend anymore. He has been complaining about lack of sex, and out of guilt I give it to him a few times, but I'm not into it at all. And to be honest, I actually do feel guilty for no longer being attracted to him. He has done a lot for me, and he was there for me during some very difficult times in my life. But as of right now, he feels more like a helpful roommate who guilt trips me into sex rather than a partner. I'm writing this because I'm not sure what to do. I'm hoping others here can relate. Should we break it off? Should we seek couple counselling? Is there a way to overcome no longer having romantic feelings towards your partner?
I think there's something more going on there.
I think there's something more going on there.
I think there's a lot more going on there and we're just not getting it.
Because, you know, the overarching lust of a relationship does fade after time.
Yeah, it does change.
It does completely change. And you do go into that roommate stage. Like, me and James have been together, nearly 11 years.
Yeah, coming up 11.
And, you know, you do go into that, especially now being parents, you do go into that roommate stage, but it's still, you should still be attracted to your partner, my guy.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
You know, yeah, maybe you're not having sex, like,
as much
fucking 3 times a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, but you should still, find them
attractive.
Yeah, I don't know what.
But that's the evolution of a relationship, though. Yeah. That it's no longer a lust.
Yeah,
it's a deep, unconditional love that you have.
Yeah, it's very different, so it is. I don't know, I think there's not a lot of information on this one that we just
not saying that lust isn't still in a relationship at that, but it's not.
It's different.
It's completely different. Anybody who's in a long-term relationship knows what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
But it just feels like there's something else going on there.
Yeah, there definitely is, and
next minute the user's going to come out and ask my boyfriend doesn't want me to be with my other boyfriend.
yeah, something like that. Okay, this is the last Femoid story for the day, because I think we've already done loads, and last week we did a few, so we'll do this one, and then we'll go on to...
Femoids are intertwined with the internet.
Well, they learned most of the internet, let's be serious.
Thanks.
Well, not you're fine, but, like, let's be serious. Like, you know, the problem is, it's everything, heavy moderation within the internet, and that's where we're going to be going to next, okay? But anyway.
My ex, male 37, got his act together after we divorced, and it infuriates me.
No!
My husband and I were together for 10 years, married for 6 of them, no kids. 10 years?
How did you go that long? No kids? Okay.
We eventually grew apart, and is to say, I grew up and he didn't. He wanted to live the life of a teenager well into his 30s. The last 2 to 3 years were horrible. After his dad passed away, he gained all his weight and lost his job. I tried to help and support him, but he would just wallow in self-pity.
Yeah.
He stopped pitching in around the house. He spent all of his free time smoking weed and dicking around the computer. He had to sell his junk car to help pay our bills.
Sounds like the guy had depression.
Sounds like the guy had bad depression.
Sounds like he actually was suffering from something, like, you know.
Eventually, I'd had enough, and we got a divorce in 2015. We've essentially been no contact since it was finalized. Last Friday, I happened to bump into him downtown, and he's a completely different person. He lost all the weight he put on, and had actually toned up some. He was wearing a tailored suit. He had one ill-fitting suit for weddings and funerals when we were together. Had a nice watch. He may have gotten hair plugs or something because his thinning hair wasn't as pronounced before. He told me he bought a condo nearby within walking distance of his new job, a well-known tech firm in our town. Our encounter was brief, and he was nice to me. He even apologised for how our relationship had soured and wished me all the best. It's been 4 days since I saw him, and honestly, I just get angry the more I think about it. I give 10 of the best years of my life to this man and got nothing from it. We never had kids. We never had much money. When we divorced, I started from square one. He's now Mr. Successful while I'm struggling. My job is very stressful and I'm making less than I was 5 years ago. I live alone and money is tight. I've been having some intestinal/digestive issues and doctors can't seem to diagnose what's wrong with me. I guess I just want to know why he couldn't have been better to me and why I was never worth the effort. Maybe you just weren't the girl he wanted to get right for.
Possibly. Or maybe it was the divorce that made him
get
his act together. You know, some people need that sort of thing.
Some people need the slap in the face to be able to get better.
You know, some people do unironically need that to realize where they are in life and be like, right, things need to change. You know?
Yeah.
It could be that.
Or it could be being around toxic people.
It could be. It could be that too as well. I do, you know what? I actually do kind of feel bad for this girl as well. Like, you know, could you, like, for us, I feel like we've been in our 30s for years, and not even 30.
Yeah.
But does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like for the last, 5-6 years.
Yeah.
I've been living a very adult. So I think there was 3 steps to me, actually, changing from, teenager to, an adult. And I think the first one was us getting a house together. Mm-hmm. And, actually having to, work out how to, run a house. And
run a house, keep it tidy, pay the bills.
Yeah, manage all that sort of stuff. The second one would have been going full-time on YouTube and actually, not just showing up to work and just like doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like actually having to, if I don't get work done,
I'm not
going to make any money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like a definitely different change of mindset of how you do approach any form of work.
Yeah.
And then the third one would be having Aussie.
Yeah.
You know, so I would say them three things definitely would be the biggest ones to have changed me over time.
Yeah.
You know, what about yourself? Would be, I don't know, you've always been pretty fucking like...
I've always been pretty fucking mature.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, you know, the only...
vodka.
Well, the only big difference is, like, you know, me and you used to drink quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but even then, we never drank. Like, we drank once a week.
Whoops.
Oh. Like, we only drank once a week.
Yeah.
Now we drink, like, what, like once a month?
Well, you maybe do. I don't.
Yeah, it depends on occasion. You don't like that much.
I don't really drink, like, at all now.
Yeah.
Like, maybe once every 3 months.
Yeah.
I fancy a glass.
Yeah.
And that's it. But, I don't know. Definitely moving into a house kind of made me have to grow up a bit. Obviously,
for God's sake, like, you know, there's no...
That's what I was going to say. I don't know whether... I think getting married as well, to me.
Yeah, I don't think that changed anything, though.
I think for me it did.
Yeah.
Especially being a woman who wants kids.
Yeah, I suppose.
And who knows I wanted kids. It definitely... It made me feel safer.
Yeah.
I know you weren't going anywhere. I knew you weren't going to go anywhere, but it made me feel safer that if anything did happen.
Yeah. I mean, the way I would look at it is, do women want to be with adult children?
Absolutely fucking not.
And the way your man was getting along, it sounded like he was just skating by on life, you know what I mean? Like, mid-20s, hasn't really done anything, hasn't really gone anywhere with it all.
Yeah.
You know, he's still living that type of lifestyle, and it gets to a point
I've always said it, if you don't wise up and you don't grow up by the time you're 30, you're always going to dig out.
Yeah, you need to, like, you know, look, no one's ever going to have the right job that they exactly want or whatever.
Nobody's ever going to have, especially this day and age.
Oh, yeah.
You're never going to have enough money. You're never going to have enough this to do it.
Getting a house, all that sort of stuff, it's just out of reach for a lot of people. But there's a big difference between trying and not. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. You know, I think that there's a big divide there with people that are trying to improve
their life,
and there's people that are just like, you know,
we'll just get by.
Yeah, it'll be alright, you know. I'm recording of you.
The rainbow one?
Yeah, the rainbow one. Click that one.
Okay.
Just read the title.
Trans Reddit mod under fire for having minors to their home for hormone shots behind parents' back.
I don't know what I would say about that. Like, I don't think I can speak publicly about such a matter.
That, to me, honestly, is the same as Mengler.
Yeah, not far off it. It is the same thing. It's
is that how you pronounce it?
Joseph.
Yeah,
the Nazi scientist that like did all that weird stuff with like twins and stuff.
Yeah.
Not far off it. I would argue it's probably in the same tier.
That is.
Yeah, it most definitely is. You know, the other thing is that kind of gets me though, and I feel like we might be speaking about this too early, because like, you know, Ozzy's just like, you know, our kid, he's a baby, you know what I mean? Well, he's not a baby, he's a toddler, but I still think he's a baby. But
he's a baby.
The idea that, you know, what happened where, how does it get to the point where your kids are going off to a moderator's house for this? How did this happen?
How irresponsible of a fucking parent.
I think there's a lot to be said about the parents in these situations.
I have already made my mind up and put my fucking foot down on a decision. Aussies have not going to anybody's house for sleepovers. Absolutely fucking not. Not until he's about 15.
Why? Do you not think so? Why?
There's too many fucking paedophiles out there nowadays.
I suppose.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I suppose, like, you know.
And that's where it happens.
Yeah, it does seem to be the case. Like,
the only sleepovers he's having with is known and trusted people.
People that you actually,
Yeah, that's it.
Like, you know, like people that you've known, like, you know.
That I trust with my whole fucking life.
Yeah, exactly. Not complete randoms.
Not complete randomers, parents, brothers, older older uncles, whatever. No way.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. It's, oh my god. I think all this sort of stuff won't be half as much of an issue. And like,
why the fuck?
I think these people are going to deal with themselves. And
it makes no sense on why parents would let them go.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yet again, it makes no sense why parents look at a 2-year-old and go, "Oh, you're trans." Do you know what I mean? That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. It's honestly something that. Oh, do you want to? Actually, I've got one. You know who posted this? He's gonna love this. There's a guy I talk to sometimes on Twitter, and he's called Paddy Parker, and he does role-playing games as such. So he does, right? And let me just get it up, one that he posted the other day. Oh, he'll love this. Hold on 1 second. Right, so Paddy Parker was talking about this on Twitter the other day. He did a wee video, but the way we're recording this is going to be a nightmare to actually put his video in. So I'll link him down below what he said about it, but I'm just going to link this to Megan, right? Actually, let me send it to you in your DMs. And just open this up, and we'll go down this. This is fun. Or it's not actually fun, it's absolutely deranged.
No,
look at the hair.
No, I can't. I fucking can't.
No, Megan, you need... Megan.
I can't. Mum of gender non-conforming child sells fake extra small penises for transgender kids under 5.
Yeah. I feel... What the... this is the world we are living in. Megan,
I can't say what I want to say.
Megan, just scroll down.
I don't want to.
No, scroll down.
I don't want to.
Scroll down.
No, they don't show pictures to me.
Yes, they do. I can't put this in the video. So you've got...
How is this not paedophilia? I'm sorry.
That thing.
How is this not paedophilia? I'm so fucking angry.
It's just look at the names that they've got on them. The extra small fake penis light next to one of the older ones.
I don't even want to look at that. I don't even want to look at that. It makes me... I actually physically come to tears. I can't... Who fucking thinks about that with kids?
People that say that they've got trans kids.
I'm actually physically gonna cry.
Like, genuinely, like, what do you do?
I fucking hate this.
It's fucking repulsive, to say the least. Who thinks of that and be like, oh, I'm gonna sell these? That sounds like a great idea. This is a business I want to get into.
I'm so scared for our future.
Yeah, it's that type of stuff that I come across. That I'm like, hold up. And you tell me you don't have a motive?
Whenever you're thinking about kids' penises and you're making them, when it's blatant fucking paedophilia and you're putting it on the fucking the fucking news websites.
Yeah. Ugh. The teeny tiny
silicone peckers
can be worn by kids under 5 and are available, circumcised, and given the appearance of a male.
Can be worn by children who identify or express themselves as male to give the appearance of a male.
Children, this is not something that should be going through the mind of a 5-year-old.
This should not be going through the mind of a fucking adult.
Yeah, like seriously.
Why are you thinking about kids like that?
What do you think it is that makes them think like this? What is it why are you
thinking about kids like that?
They have motives. They've got reasons. They've got they're up to no good. These people are clearly up to no good. They've got something going on. You know, they've definitely got clear motives. The other thing is, who's buying these? Because 5-year-olds can't buy them. Who's buying them? Genuinely, who is buying them?
I physically, I could bawl my eyes out.
Thanks, Patty. Thanks for letting us know that this exists. Honestly, I think this is worse than the butt plug one.
No.
Oh man.
No, please don't.
Like
I can't. I will cry.
All right. Okay.
I will. I'm at that point that I can cry.
Yeah. I think that's as far as we'll go for today. Will it be? This one's actually way worse than what I thought it was going to be.
This could get us fucked. This video.
We'll go up on Gumroad instead. Will we do it on YouTube?
Do it on YouTube.
We'll do it on YouTube.
Just fuck it.
Yeah, I think we'll do it. So I don't know, guys. It really makes you question. That's all I can say. This sort of stuff. If you want, you can Google the article yourself. I don't really want to have anything else up on this. But you go ahead, Google the article, and make of it what you will. And what's going on? I would argue that this is probably more malicious than that woman Lissy.
Absolutely not. No fucking way.
Do you think that?
No.
Do you think Lissy's more malicious?
100%.
Yeah, they're both really bad. They're
both bad, but no.
Yeah, that woman's fuck.
I don't even want to talk about her.
You know what?
I'm actually on the verge of tears. Don't even want to talk about her.
I think this video's turned more legion-just into just sad.
I'm gonna go and kick a pedo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the non-spectacle after this. Oh my god. So yeah, that's something that exists, guys. I don't really know.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, I hope you guys. Well, that's something that exists. That's all I can say. So this is going up on YouTube. So you have to ask the question, what goes up on Gumroad then?
Yeah.
If this is what's allowed on YouTube, this is
what we're putting up on... oh my god.
If this is what we're willing to put up on YouTube, I think if you enjoy what we do here, check out Gumroad, and I don't really know where else to go with that one.
I'm praying for humanity.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going, and this is not the dystopia I had in mind.
I need some incense.
Yeah.
I need sage. Yeah. I need to cleanse my space.
Yeah. This is...
Either that or I need a shot of vodka.
Yeah, that's Just, you know, the thing is, anytime I'm on the internet, I always think, I've seen way. There's no way it gets worse than this. There's no way it gets worse than this.
It.
And it just keeps getting worse. It just continues to get worse and worse and worse. Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe did the world end in 2012?
I fucking do.
Maybe are we in the bad?
We're in the bad.
We're in the bad universe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know if I like this timeline.
I don't like this timeline at all, guys. Not gonna lie. Look, let us know what you think about. Well, you know what? Maybe don't let us know what you think in the comments, because it'll get us into bother. Cause
might get you into trouble.
Yeah.
Actually, let us know so that I can come and kick you.
No. It's because YouTube has put in a thing now where it's like, oh, you need to like moderate
your comment section.
Thanks, YouTube. How about you just either. You know the thing is with YouTube, like, you know, they hold so many comments for review anyway.
Yeah.
Like, they've got such a big...
So why the fuck do I need to moderate it?
Yeah, exactly. For God's sake, I don't know.
You do that for me.
If you're going to wipe out half the comment section anyway, if you're going to hold half for review anyway, like, you know, what's the point? Anyway, I
don't know. Just end the video. I'm fucking depressed at this point.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.